Konna, konna, konnichiwa, konnichiwa, everyone. Thank you guys so much that we finally got to 200 subscribers. Yay! I kinda wanna try something new, and instead of like whispers, we can combine it with like soft talking and some whispers. Hope you guys had a nice day. You guys had a nice weekend. And if you're not, if you had a bad day or a bad week, I hope this video helped you a little bit, So there is gonna be a little bit of cuts here and there. I'll try to make it a little bit smoother because there's a lot of noise going on in the background. Try to cut it out, but nevertheless, I am still here, hoping to give you guys more of whispers to Dreamland. So I kind of want to share to you guys how I'm having like a lot of good things like just happening to me, Like for example, how I'm getting a lot of work opportunities, and I got my visa, relationships with my friends, with my family. It's doing pretty well, It's doing pretty well. Everybody is super nice. And also this YouTube channel that I just started is also doing pretty well, Like it's been a month, and after my recent video that I posted, I was so surprised that there's a lot of you there that enjoyed what I've been doing, even though I am fairly new at this whole ASMR thing. And so far, I've actually been having a lot of fun doing it. So, I hope you guys also enjoy it. I made sure my Patreon is free. But of course, like in the future, like if you want to continue supporting me, I also don't mind if you join my Patreon, But as much as I can, I want to provide like free content out there that hopefully can, help people, that can make it so people enjoy my content. And yeah, as I was just saying, there's a lot of good things happening to me. And sometimes I'll think to myself like, damn, I'm kinda lucky because not only that I get like good work and stuff like that, sometimes I'm like, I feel like I'm really lucky the position that I am right now. Like my friends are so amazing. Like I love them so much. And I'll do my best to cherish them as a friend. And also, I'm the type of friend that likes to tease my friends. Like a little bit of teasing here and there, a little bit of banter. But, at the end of the day, we still love our friends. And I told them that if I do go overboard, just tell me and I will apologize. And that's what I've been telling my friends too recently. I was like, because there's this one friend that DM'd me back then. He was like, So I don't really like how you said this to me, and it really hurt me. And I was like, you know what? Thank you for telling me, and I'm really sorry that the words that I told you, hurt your feelings, and I'll make sure to, try not to say it again, or like try my best like not to hurt you. I'll be careful next time, like we talked it like actual adults, because that's what we're supposed to do. Because, other people are not, they can't read your mind. They can't read your mind, okay? You can't just assume that people know how you felt, okay? Like, you might think like, oh, nah, they're fine with that I said, but even though like they weren't, oh, for example, like you weren't okay with what they said, then you should tell them, like, hey, I didn't really like what you said, and hopefully, maybe we can tone it down a bit, with the teasing and stuff like that, and if you're a good friend, of course you would understand them. You're like, oh, okay, just apologize and understand like where they're coming from, because some people may be like, oh, you can be a little bit more, teasing. There's like certain boundaries, but some people, they don't really take like banters very easily. Like maybe they're just a bit more sensitive, or like you poked on this like insecurity that they have, and they really didn't like that. Like, for example, for me, I don't really mind if people call me short. Like, I don't really care about that. Because like literally everyone, like all my friends, like they call me short, but it's not like something they would use against me or something like that. But if they say something like really mean, or they'd be like, oh, you're such a what do you call that, you're so, I don't know, you're so annoying, you're such a bitch. Well, that may be a little bit too much, like it depends, I guess, on like the person. Because I feel like if this friend said it, like, oh, you're a bee, it's fine. But if it's like another person, it might be like, it's like, oh, that's a little bit too much. But yeah, like what I've been saying is that, if you are feeling like, you don't like what this person said or what this person is doing, just tell them. Just be honest, okay? Like let's be all adults. And I'm gonna be honest, like back then, I used to be kind of like, I would keep things to myself. I would kind of like, they did me wrong, and I'll just forgive them. I'll just let it bury. Maybe I'm just, overreacting. Maybe I'm just being weird, or being too oversensitive, and stuff like that. But it kind of, builds up. Kind of like when you're trying to suppress your emotions and stuff like that. It builds up. So, I remember back then, it was like 4 years ago, where I talked to this person, and I kind of like laid it all down to them because I've been feeling I was so frustrated for like the past few years with them. I kind of laid down on them, like all of the stuff that I've been keeping to myself. Like, oh, you did this and did that, and I think that's wrong. Like this, what happened here really hurt me, and you're always late, stuff like that. That we usually tend to keep, or at least for me. But because like this person, after I told them about that, they were like, they didn't respond to me. They flat out ignored my concerns, and I ended up like cutting off that person. I was like, phew, took the scissors and snapped them out of my life. Same happened with like recently because I was kind of worried about this friend that maybe she's like mad at me about certain thing, and I did DM them about it because they didn't tell me directly. They kind of just like indirectly like said it somewhere, probably like tweeted it without like actually saying it that it was me, but I was like 9% that might be me. So I was like, hey, like, how you doing? Like, I hope you're doing well, blah, blah, blah. And I just saw this message that you posted in public. So I just want to, check on you. Hopefully everything's doing fine, And initially it was, they only replied like, how are you? That part. And then I was like, oh, like, is everything okay? Like, are we good? Because, like, I saw this, message, and I got worried because, and I, really, like, I'm coming from a place that someone who really cherished my friendship with other people, and I might not be the same as I was like maybe 2 years ago, because I feel like back then I am a lot more scared with confrontations. I feel like everyone is, like a lot of people are a little bit more scared with, what do you call that? Like confrontations, yeah. But I think it does get easier as you like, what do you call that? As you do it. That's how I feel like, because like initially I'm scared. Like what if this happened? What if that happened? But if we're gonna be honest, like if you just do it, you won't be thinking like, what if this happened? What if that happened? Blah blah blah. Like just do it. Just do it. But yeah, what happened is they weren't really very honest with the whole thing, and if I'm gonna be honest, just feel like me and that friend just fell out because of some things. But sometimes I feel a little bit sad because I just wish they were a little bit more honest. I wish they were a little bit more open about it, like instead of like ranting about it and like in public, which is kind of weird because I feel like they know I was gonna say it. It's like but like instead of like ranting it out, in public. Maybe they could have, communicated with me. But I can kind of understand that maybe they're worried because, like, maybe back then I didn't really take, like, getting confrontations very well. And that's probably, like, my fault, like, as I'd say, like, sometimes I feel like whenever we get confronted, I feel like we always get very, very defensive. Like, that's what I feel like back then. I feel like initially I would be very defensive. I'll be like, well, I did this because this is how I felt like. But yeah, I feel like we should have the right to kind of like defend ourselves, but we also have to realize if it is a mistake, we apologize. And yeah, sometimes I look back and I feel a little bit like sentimental, wishing everything could have went well. But despite that, I still am surrounded by really good people that care for me, that love me for who I am, and is willing to talk to me if I did something stupid. They would be like, Chia, come on now, like that's not cool. But the past months, sometimes when something bad happens to me, they're the ones that gets like even angrier in my position. Like sometimes I'll be like damn, this thing didn't really go well because this person, like for example, when I was having problems with my taxes and stuff like that, I ranted to my friends, and they were like, damn it, why can't they do their job properly, blah 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 blah. They're the one getting paid by people's tax money, and they're not doing their job well. Like, they're stressing you out for no reason. And I was like, in my head, I was like, damn, I sure did get lucky that my friends are like this, like they get angry for your sake. Like, I remember someone did me wrong, and then one of my friends is like, you know what? I'm gonna go to their place and I scream at them and be like, yo, what the heck have you been doing? Why are you giving Chia a hard time? Blah 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 blah. It's like, and I was like, low key, like feeling like a little bit of tears coming out of my eyes because I'm just so lucky, so lucky to have such good friends. Like, it may not be a lot of friends, but they're still the real ones that would always be there. That would be like if I do something stupid, they'd be like, come on, Gio, wake up, stop being stupid. Something like that. But yeah, I'm super lucky to have, cool friends, and I'm excited because I've been planning a trip with them. That's why I also, I applied for a visa, which I fortunately got approved, and I'm super excited because the only reason why like I am making money, like the reason why I'm working like every single day, is to go on trips with with my family, like my parents, and to go on like fun trips with my friends. And hopefully I could travel some more with them because, I'm super excited. It's gonna be my first time like going to America. America, yeah. Hello, hello, hello. And yeah, I'm so excited. I am looking at flights. It's a little bit expensive. A little bit expensive. But hopefully I can earn my like tickets to go there. I'll probably have to like, yoink out my savings. I'll bonk the piggy bank and grab the money. But yeah, I hope you guys also have very cool friends like I do. And if you don't, I believe that everyone will have like one or two people that that are super chill with you. Also, I'm here. I'm always here to just chill whenever. If you don't have anyone to talk to, when I'm streaming, self promotion, you can always go to my streams and be like, "Hey, Gia, how you doing? How you doing?" And we can be chill. We can just chill, together. But yeah, I hope my little stories, enjoyed it. And it just started raining outside. And I hope you had a good sleep. Bye bye. Night.